Okay, time to start a new campaign. I've played as Pontus before, but I'm going to record a Let's Play of the whole campaign because I've got to about halfway through and then lost the save for it, so I might as well start. Its initial challenge, like it says, is normal. I think we'll start off with an easy campaign first and then we'll move on to a harder one like Sparta or Scythia. And here are the traits. Obviously that's the weaker one, that's the higher one, which goes in our favour. So we're good against barbarians, moderate against other Hellenistic states, and obviously from what I remember before, we've actually got port straight away, so we've got good trade routes, which should be quite easy to get. Obviously, if he's playing as Parthia, different story. You're miles away from anything, you're on the east side of the map, so it's really hard to get anything. You have to capture obviously about 15 settlements before you even get a port. So initial stages, this should be a lot easier. Right, let's start.
Hellenic and Eastern cultures, you nonetheless face adversity. Cappadocia, now independent from Seleucid rule, is eager to establish itself in Asia. Cultural differences with the Galatians may lead to hostility, but they are fearsome warriors and might prove valuable if unconventional allies. Maintain close relations with Bithynia and Trapezus and establish ties with the venerable Greek states. This way, you will be better protected against the machinations of the Seleucids and can focus on seizing control of the Pontic Sea from barbarian hands. Power and riches will be yours. Pontus will reign supreme.
And we will indeed. Okay. First thing is completely control 2 provinces. We'll probably skip that for the meanwhile. Zoom out, let's see what we can do. Research. I always tend to go for cattle pens first, but let's go military route, I say. See what we can build. I'm going to see who's around me at the moment, but I'm going to pretty much take out, because we're at War of Cappadocia. See if we can get one of these at least before Seleucids or the Galatians take any. Try and take them out soon as well. Okay, what can we build? Key to any settlement, which is not a capital, is obviously the actual orange building, which is the village or town itself. Always have a food and always have a purple one. With obviously capital city, it's different. We haven't got one at the moment, but you can obviously have about 4 or 5 things, so you could build, you know, an extra army thing, or you get the yellow one as well in the capital city. But for this instance, we can build this, because we haven't got one yet. Food, we've got 4. Let's build some troops and see what we've got. Move them into the city. Okay, can't build any decent troops there at the moment. Okay, might as well leave the money. Put the spire in there. Let's get some levels up. See what we've got for these at the moment. Okay, nothing good there. And let's check diplomacy last. Okay, Athens are good with us, so we might as well try.
Greetings! We are civilized folk, so you may speak as you wish.
When it's low, there's no point, so we've got to wait a few turns before we can do that. All these people hate us. Let's try.
Greetings, friend. Greetings.
There we go.
Will you have wine?
Trade agreement,
We Greeks
ready?
are
see what trade is like. We've only got wood as a resource, so it's pretty limited at the moment.
Taxes are set at a faction-wide level, not by individual province. Keeping taxes at high...
Now awaits the cursed 20-minute turn. No, it's got a lot better since the beginning.
Take this subsidy. Our treasuries were overfull.
Might as well set that and then attack them afterwards. It's extra money. Plus we've got to build up some troops first. Once this barracks is built. Let's change this to fishing village, just get some more food. They can stay there. I think that'll be it.
I am moving from shadows.
It's a key thing at the beginning, just try and put your spies with your army just so they get 2 or 3 levels up before you start using them. I'm going to try and obviously use them for assassinations.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the bank, but to take the fish as it swims by.
Yep, let's just like this.
By the Tetractys, you have a good mind.
Okay, now let's do this so we can do cattle pens to get a bit more food. And we've got what we want. Okay.
How may I serve Pontus?
We've got authority, cunning, or zeal. Let's do authority. Shut that woman. Let's build some troops. What have we got here? Start from scratch, I'd say.
It is a great and glorious
For
thing
them.
to fight for our cause.
2, 3, 4. Got obviously a lot of hoplites, but they're different ones. From what I remember, they don't have any decent melee ones at the beginning. Yeah, let's get the rest of the slingers, I think. It's going to take a while, but... Might turn this off. Don't need that. Save the game quickly. Pontus. Okay, we've got 2 food. This is what we can do. Okay, we'll research that next, because I want to get some cavalry in and swordsmen, which are better as well. With this, I always do the Sacred Grove for the the Greek kind of states. It's the best one. Obviously, if you need extra food, you do a food one, which would be this one here, which is the Shrine of Poseidon. Depends what kind of stuff you're going for, but this one you get more cultural influence. So obviously, if you're in a neighbouring province, which is, you know, barbarian or whatever, this would be the one to go for, because you've got 4 Hellenistic cultural influence, but 3 public order. But for this is the province which is already under my influence, so do 4 of that and then 3 just to bulk it up. Leave that until we do the thing, and the same for this. So we get some extra food. That'll be on next turn, so I'll be able to build that one up. And then obviously troops, we've got to wait for the meanwhile. And enough turn. Okay, they're at peace. We're going to attack Cappadocia soon anyways. Silly bastards. Let's go for this training. It's going to take 5 turns for that, but it'll be worth it in the long run.
Ready for orders.
And again, another spy thing, and this time we'll be able to do... Okay, one of them is assassination, which is 10% in the mid-equation, so I'll click that. Let's see what we can build. It's 5 turns for the cavalry thing, so we might as well just stack this up, because there's going to be less time than that. So how many pelters? 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well max them out. And then if we can, yeah, we go. Just 2 food. Get a bit more money. Obviously, if you've got enough food to cover it, always build these up, because, for instance, here you get an extra 200 wealth, and that is 200 wealth as well, which obviously always helps. Won't say no to money. Oh, looks like the Galatians had took out Cappadocia. I should have done that before. Doesn't matter. Always try and get a full army stack, or even 2 before I start advancing on people, just to cover myself. Plus with all the patches, that it is a bit harder now the game. When it first came out, with all the problems it had, it was so easy. No matter what you did, no one declared war on you. You name it. So what we've got, plus 12 public order, so we can build this. It'll minus it down to 8, but we've got more food. I see just more troops, and again, and it takes a little while to get things rolling, but once it does, we can steamroll it. Start taking some people out. So glad this is cooking now. Might be able to edit some of these out if I can be bothered. But it is pretty quick at the moment, so might be able to leave them in. There we go, that's that done. Oh, he died. Let's try that. What just happened? All target available. Oh, it's just left for now. Research, that was it. Get over that one as well. Then I can build this up to cover some food and obviously make more public order. We're getting there. Okay, we've got some flooding. Oh shit. So, let's repair. Just have to wait for that one. Cultures, who took care out? They're up here. That was actually my mates. It's good. Make them a bit stronger as we're military allies. They'll back me up, which is always good. See if we can get them off some diplomacies.
I am honoured to receive this embassy, and will listen with interest. Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people. You have wisdom indeed.
Shut up, mate. You know, it takes a few turns, but the only other way, obviously, people start respecting you is the more land you have and resources. But the more provinces you capture, obviously, the more resources you get, and you can trade, and so forth.
I greet you in my master's feared name.
But it's best to check every few turns in case people change their minds.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish.
You can do payments, but I try and avoid that, to be perfectly honest. Why should I have that my money?
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move.
Okay, that's it. That's an extra trade it, and enter. There you go, another one already. They should be ready soon.
How may I serve?
Next turn, we can send him off. Oh no, Cappadocia is still there actually, so we can still take them out. But they just, I think they shifted. Yeah, because they were a massacre. Troops, they'll probably help me as well, so let's take that one first and then go for Arismota, and then we'll start heading west. Take out the Galatians, obviously depending on who they're friendly with, but we'll look into that at some point. First things first, Cappadocia. Okie dokie. That's finally done. Seleucids. We'll try and avoid them as much as possible, as they have about 50 satrapies. We don't want that.
Your next command, my lord.
See what we can build. Probably best to go for these. Anything with food will help. Okay, we're -8. Let's build this up. And then we move these guys down to here. These can go in here. Some back up at least. We do get attacked, but we should be covered outside. Oh, Seleucids are taking that, so we need to make a move on these. We'll do that next turn. Wait for them troops to reach Amnesia, so that's covered. Amnesia. The only other campaign I've fully completed is for the Nerve Wire in the Seas of Gaul campaign. All the other ones I've done a wire, but I play about 200 turns and then leave it and then place another faction. But I thought I might as well start this because I lost some of the save files. With one of the patches I had to uninstall shit and then somehow lost them. So I thought I might as well start from scratch to do a Let's Play with this. I might be able to build in there yet. Oh, okay. I haven't unlocked it yet. Done it last time. Let's move in. Let's save before we do this. Some battles I will auto-resolve. Well, quite a lot, but... And then obviously certain ones, if I'm going to be losing from the probability, then I'll go into the battle. Let's get back.
Cower before our might.
Okay, we should be right with this. I'm going to auto-resolve it. This one's circle it first. Let's auto-resolve. Ooh, it's in circle.
None will escape.
And then on the next one, auto-resolve unless they send some more forces over. Which they have. Oh. Okay, so we've got a retreat.
Fall back!
This is why you do 2 army stacks, just to make sure.
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories. All of these will be ours when we are united.
So that just gave me some money. Never say no to money. Okay, let's deal with this. She's been a companion of your general for some time. She rejects his advances, demanding humiliate himself in attempts to win her back.
How may I serve? At your command.
I'll be able to take this without no troops in here. And then we can do some defence with this. It's not a natural city, but always raise.
We fight for you.
And this is you recapturing your own settlement, but if it's one you've never previously have, always do that, and then build, like I said, green for food, and obviously purple for public order. And we've got a skill for him.
Ready for battle.
So authority. They will come and attack, obviously. Okay,
I
set this as
propose,
well.
or rather ask for, a treaty to combine our forces with your considerable strength.
So we covered from the left hand side and now the right. Pretty good. There you go, that worked out well. Got some more food. Okay, so that's on the up. Let's convert that over. And then food for that. It should be built, yep, one more turn and we can start putting some forces in there. With this, if we don't get attacked for another 2 turns, at least there'd be stronger garrison in there. And I can recruit these if I need to. Probably wouldn't, but in emergencies. I think what I'll do, once I get a few the better units in Amnesia, I'll transfer them over to Samosata and then use that army to attack Arismata, or maybe both, depending.
These beasts slumber, but they could wake to hunt us both. Will you strike while they sleep?
No. Let's leave them, because that's one of the satrapies of Seleucid, and we do not want to.
I feel you have turned your people from a path of prosperity and sent them towards misfortune.
Okay, this is my point entirely. You do not mess with the Seleucids, hence you do not attack Sardis. So just taking out Galatia, I need to take out Thingy. So let's build our units, even though they've got the plague. So the 2 newest units are Pontic Swordsmen, which are good because all the other melee ones you do have are shitty hillmen. So the best thing to get at the moment would be 4 5 citizen cavalry, preferably 4, 2 on each side for flanks. Levy pikemen, well, hoplites would be better actually. So you've got spearmen, phalanx, and then these guys. Disband these, don't need them. And we start from scratch. Got some decent food, and then here we go again.
All skills improve with practice.
They've been attacked. So we might send our army now. Alright. Yeah. Attack. Easy peasy. No point of doing a battle for that.
My lord.
Yeah, it's good so the Armenians don't get that. We've got an extra one. Let's do melee. Always do the first one as army recruitment, just in case you do go on the fly. Oh, maybe we should have done that first. See if we can upgrade these yet. Promotions. There you go, there's one there. Let's check trades. There's two which opened up.
Greetings, most excellent friend.
They like us as well.
Welcome. I throw open the doors. You speak.
Macedon, maybe not. Let's try.
I am honoured to receive this embassy.
No, it's yellow. Should have guessed that. Ooh, they don't like us. So we've got to be careful.